we're like, oh, so we're totally in the wrong place.
We found waffles for lunch. So that's what we're getting.
No,
Well,
that's what I'm getting.
that's, yeah. I have a falafel and hummus salad. Falafel? Falafel is like really popular over here. Everything has falafel in it and it's delicious.
I haven't figured out what it is yet. I haven't thought to look it up, but it's good.
We're coming up to the Leeds Town Hall. It's very pretty.
I don't know where we can go in. I think we can go in, like look around.
Yeah. This is Leeds.
Good morning, by the way.
Good morning.
We never did say that.
This morning we took a tour of the University of Leeds because Aaron's applying there. So we thought, Aaron thought we'd check it out, so I just tagged along. It's very interesting.
I liked it. I mean, what I found interesting about it is about 30,000 students.
We don't go in here.
We don't go in here. We're going to keep walking around. So it's about 30,000 students, which I believe is similar in size to UW-Madison, but it doesn't feel like big and sprawling. It actually feels just kind of manageable sized, which is really neat. I really like it. I think it seemed really cool.
Yeah, it's nice.
And then I had a waffle, which we showed you.
Yeah.
It was delicious. So we went inside and concluded that it's not the kind of place that you go inside and walk around. So we just kind of stood there.
It's a town hall, you really don't.
Well, I'm in Belfast City Hall. We're going to go on a tour of it. Because apparently
Parliament.
it's cool. No, that's Scottish. Scottish Parliament. And in Belfast City Hall, they have, like, tours. I had forgotten that this is not like that. But there are, like, pretty buildings around. There's that. And there's this. There's that. So, yeah.
This is the Corn Exchange. It's where people used to come here to, they had all of these little stalls, and they would bring their corn here and everybody would sample it and buy it from here. But since they don't do that anymore, they turned it into shopping, of course.
So this is the cathedral where we will be observing, listening to, enjoying our third and possibly final.
No, there's one in Dublin.
There's one in Dublin,
sure.
so not our final evensong. I looked in like Belfast and or Edinburgh and didn't find them, at least not on the days we're going to be there. But then again, I hadn't found anything about this one, and then we found it when we just showed up at the church. So that may happen. So, yeah, this is the cathedral. It's pretty cool. And it's really awesome inside.
Just finished evensong half hour ago.
I would say.
Half hour. We were 2 of 5 people who actually went to that one. So
I only saw 4.
there was one guy behind the pillar.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so that one was a little bit smaller. And the choir wasn't as impressive.
No. I mean, it was good. It just wasn't quite the same, like, whoa.
Yeah. But it was nice. And then
Aaron got us lost in the rain.
yeah, and it started raining, and then Aaron got us lost.
Aaron thought he was going in the direction of the right place, but it turned out that he wasn't.
And Pret, our favorite coffee shop thing, is closed early, I guess. So we had to wander around and find something else to eat. So yeah. Nah. It was okay food. And then after this, we have like an hour and a half to kill. And then after this, we're going to a couchsurfers meetup with like the couchsurfers from Leeds, which we have no idea what to expect there, but it'll be fun.
Should be interesting. I think it'll be fun.
We wandered into the mall to kill some time, and we heard this guy talking over the loudspeakers, but nothing's happening.
They're playing some music.
Well, no, not this music. This is the mall music. Like, they were playing Christmas music, and then it stopped, and they played it again, and it stopped, and now they're just talking.
So we're not sure.
I'm so confused. I don't know what's supposed to happen. Oh, wait, he's talking again. just left the couchsurfing thing at the bar. It was a pub.
Is it a bar or a pub? There's a difference.
So Murray was explaining the difference.
I don't remember which one.
I'm pretty sure pubs have like actual food. They serve like actual food and they have a different atmosphere. And bars like just serve like appetizers or snacks or something.
Right.
So we were just at a pub. And it was really fun.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
So at first it was like completely terrifying because we go upstairs
and there were like a couple different groups of people. So we were just like standing there for 5 minutes.
At least 5 minutes.
And just like talking kind of softly about like, so is it them or is it them? Like,
do we go talk to them? Do we ask like
speaking Spanish?
Yeah.
And then we were listening more, and Laura's like, no, they're like only speaking Spanish. It's probably not them. So we eventually went up.
Actually,
I mean I.
Aaron, I
eventually went up and just asked them like, is this the couchsurfing meetup? And they were like, oh yeah, you know, welcome. And he like introduced us to everyone. Oh, okay. And so we were just kind of standing there awkwardly a little bit and just like walking upstairs to get a drink or something. And this other guy turns to us and he's like, so, you know, this is the Spanish like language exchange group. And the couchsurfers are over there. So just like, you know, float around wherever you want or stuff. And we're like, oh, so we're totally in the wrong place. So we went over to the couchsurfing people. And it was a lot of fun.
It was super fun. It started with like 5 people. And so we like got to talk to them a little bit. Mm-hmm. And then it expanded. I think we left there like 20 people there.
Yeah. And
it's a lot of people.
The 5 or so that when we started, we had, I'd say there were 2 guys from England. Well, one of them, I think he might have been Scottish. He sounded very Scottish. I don't know. A guy from Belgium, a woman from Hungary, and a woman from Russia. And it was so cool.
Yeah, so we just talked about our experiences, and we talked about all sorts of other things, and yeah.
It was a lot of fun.
It was, yeah, totally different to just like go meet new people.
Right.
Like,
because that's not something that either of us would ever do.
No, it was scary.
But I mean, thankfully they were willing to like kind of talk to us and like ask questions or things like that. So that made it a lot easier.
Yeah.
And now we have apparently there's a Christmas lights something going on tomorrow night. So we're gonna find out when that is. And we have a business card from this guy who's like, you know, if you're going to that, like, you know, just let me know. I'll meet you there. We can like hang out or something. And, okay, that sounds like fun.
Yeah. So that's another experience to check off our list.
And what you're seeing around us, by the way, this is like the main, I don't know if we've shown it yet.
Yeah, I have.
The main like, brigade.
Not at dark.
I think it's pretty okay.
It's really pretty.
It is.
Murray was saying that all of the architecture in this area is the best in the city. Because it was made like...
Isn't it Victorian?
Yeah, it's all Victorian stuff, like down there.
Yeah.
It's very pretty.
It is very pretty.
Yeah. Successful day in Leeds.
I think it was a very successful day. And
I think so.
The same guy who's meeting us, Daryl, might have been
I have
Daryl?
no idea what his name is.
The one who might be meeting us for the Christmas lights tomorrow. Also suggested that we go out to Roundhay Park, which we were planning on doing anyway. There's like to hear him say that and like, oh, it's, you know, it's really cool, you really like it, all these things. Just kind of reassuring that, you know, I did find nice things in my research. Is this a great time?
So we're gonna say goodnight. So we're just gonna go home
And go to sleep.
So, good night.
Good night.
See you tomorrow.